Howdy y'all, my name is Dave. Welcome to the Orlando Universal Traveler channel. I am here outside of Islands of Adventure, and you say, what is Islands of Adventure? There are two theme parks I know at Universal Orlando Resorts. What is this place? Let's chat about that in this episode. Let's kick off this intro and let's get started. So first off, let's give a tip number one. Outside of the gates, there is a ride height board. Actually, there's two of those here before you even enter the park to set expectations for those attractions in the park. Now that we've made our way through the entry gates, we are in the area called Port of Entry. And as a quick mention, right here at this archway, The Adventure Begins is a great photo opportunity for you and your family. Speaking about photos, just to the right of that archway, through those doors, you can purchase the Universal photo packages for the rides. This area has guest services, first aid, as well as the rentals for strollers and ECVs. And as we continue through Port of Entry, this area has a lot of retail stores for all your souvenir needs. If you want candy or fudge, they have that here as well. Then we're going to head over to where the restaurants are, starting with Starbucks, then over to Cinnabon, one of my faves. There is Crescent Moon Bakery, as well as Confisco's. And then if you're looking for bar activity, I'll show you the Backwater Bar that's right next to Confisco's. And there are 7 islands here at Islands of Adventure. And those 7 are, and I'm going to try to remember these for you. It's going to be Seuss Landing, Lost Continent, followed by the Wizarding World of Harry Potter at Hogsmeade. And then that's halfway around the park. Then into Jurassic Park from there. Then you have Skull Island. And then from Skull Island, you have Toon Lagoon. And then rounding out is going to be the Marvel Superhero Island. Now, there are 18 attractions at this location, most of which are considered outdoor, outside rides. 5 of those are inside rides that are not impacted by weather. So keep that in mind as you make travel plans here, that any inclement weather, whether it's high winds, rain, lightning, not all rain stops the attractions here. However, lightning will delay the attractions. And again, those 18 could be impacted in some form or fashion. 5 of those, again, listed inside. If you want to know more about what those 5 attractions are, then be sure to check out my other videos on these separate islands, and I'll talk about which ones are indoor attractions. And we are going to go left out of Port of Entry, starting with Marvel Superhero Island. Marvel Superhero Island has 4 adrenaline-pumping attractions, starting off here with the Hulk, then over to Storm Force, Doctor Doom's Fearfall, and The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man. Of course, we can't leave off the Marvel-themed dining and shopping. And I'm here at Toon Lagoon, where this is geared more toward the younger park goers. If you're a pass holder here, where Betty Boop sits proudly on the canopy here, is the pass holder lounge. They are open 11 to 4 every day. as I mentioned, with this being geared more toward the younger park goers, there is a play area here on the other side of Popeye called Me Ship Olive. It's a great play area for them. This island has 2 attractions, both with water, so prepare to get wet. And as you see, we started with Dudley Do-Right's Ripsaw Falls, then over to Pluto's Bilge Rat Barges. This one really gets you drenched. Continuing our journey through the islands, next up is Skull Island. This area has 1 attraction, Reign of Kong. Skull Island takes us about halfway around the park, so we're going to head back to Port of Entry and head towards Seuss Landing. Seuss Landing is geared toward the youngest of park goers, including a play area called If I Ran a Zoo. This area has 4 attractions, including Cat in the Hat, One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish, Carousel, and High in the Sky Trolley. Of course, we can't go without mentioning Circus McGurkus Cafe, as well as the Seuss-inspired shopping. Be sure to check out all the other dining options, including green eggs and ham. And once we make it past Seuss Landing, that takes us into the Lost Continent. This area is Mediterranean themed. And for a recommendation on a restaurant, Mythos is a fabulous tableside service restaurant. However, you will want to make reservations for lunch or dinner to dine there. As you see, this area is beautifully themed. Just take it all in. It's a fabulous, fabulous area of the parks. Just a quick tip for you here. A lot of folks don't realize this, but this is the mystical fountain who interacts with park goers throughout the day. And there are several Mediterranean quick service restaurants here as well, besides Mythos, as well as shopping. Making our way out of Lost Continent, we come across the Hogsmeade station that takes us from Islands of Adventure here at Hogsmeade over to King's Cross at Universal Studios Florida. You will need a park-to-park ticket in order to enjoy that attraction. Welcome to Hogsmeade Village, the wizarding world of Harry Potter. Enjoy casting spells, getting butterbeer, shopping at Honeyduke's, as well as the Owl Post. After immersing yourself in Hogsmeade and all the wizarding activities, you're going to work up an appetite, so be sure to stop over at 3 Broomsticks for a meal. And in Hogsmeade, there are two performances, the Tri-Wizard Spirit Rally and the Frog Choir. There are 3 attractions here in Hogsmeade. We'll first start off with Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. Next up is Flight of the Hippogriff, which is a mild roller coaster. And then directly underneath the castle is Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. Be sure to wrap up your evening here in Hogsmeade Village with the Castle Light Show. This particular edition is the Christmas special, but they do have a daily special when it's non-Christmas called Hogwarts Always, with fireworks at the end. Don't miss that. After a mesmerizing time in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Hogsmeade, don't miss the bridge and the absolutely gorgeous view of the castle. Great place to take photos. And now on to the Muggle World and the next and final island, which is Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park has 3 attractions, most famously Velocicoaster, then there is Jurassic Park River Adventure that features an 85-foot drop into water. The third and final attraction is the Pteranodon Flyers. However, there's a caveat to that. You do have to have a minor child with you in order to ride. Don't miss out on 2 non-attraction activities. One is the Discovery Center with all sorts of interactive elements are centered around Jurassic Park. Next up is Camp Jurassic, a fantastic play area with climbing ropes, caves to explore, interactive paths, so much to do there. Don't miss out on that. Rounding out our time here at Jurassic, there is a lot of shopping, there are midway games, there is plenty of dining with Jurassic-themed meals. As we wind down here in Jurassic Park, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, give me that thumbs up. Also, hit that notifications bell so you know when I drop new episodes for you as well. I've got one final trick, hint, tip for you as well, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. In Jurassic Park, there is the raptor encounter where you get to meet a raptor.
On the ground up there, there's a patient.
And that's going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. If you want to check out these other videos right up here in these corners, please do. Thank you so much.